Salvete omnes parentes et discipuli, nomen mihi est magistra Centanni, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to introduce myself to you. I have been studying Latin since I was in 7th grade, and I was so excited to begin my studies that I could hardly wait for the semester to start. So it is really fun for me to still, 20 years later, be getting to start every school year looking forward to studying Latin, to teaching Latin, to doing Latin with middle school and high school students here at Veritas Scholars Academy. I went on to study Latin as my major at Hillsdale College and to teach for several years in an in-person classical charter school. I was able to teach everything from introductory to advanced Latin, and I love having the opportunity to continue to do that now in this flexible online format. I've also had the opportunity to study Latin with the Paideia Institute in Rome, doing spoken Latin and reading all of the classics in the very areas where they were written and in the places where they write about, which was a wonderful, rewarding experience and gave me a lot of vigor and enthusiasm for passing on that kind of experience as much as I can to my students. We don't get to go to Rome, but I do try to incorporate some spoken Latin into my classroom to show them that it's a real language and that as we learn it, we're learning to communicate with people from the past. I also like to think about the fact that you never know who the next generation of Latin scholars is going to be. Who are the people who are going to pass the language on to the next generation? And I love to think that some of those people are going to come out of Veritas Scholars Academy. I am also a graduate of Westminster Theological Seminary in Pennsylvania, along with my husband. And one thing I do love about Veritas is that when I was a homeschooled student, I used some of their curriculum, especially the omnibus curriculum, which I just love. I think it's a fantastic way of pulling together all the things that matter most in life and bringing them into the classroom to discuss them in a context of friendship, a place where we respect each other and where we wish the good for each other. I also love how even online we're able to build a community and the way that I can see my students become friends with each other, that I have a kind of friendship with them. And I just love that I can get to know them and to see that kind of community built in the classroom is a passion of mine. I'm looking forward to getting to know your children, maybe for the first time, or maybe to get to know them better after years in the past. So thank you for that opportunity. I am very grateful, and I don't take it for granted.